Fala, galerinha! Vamos para mais um vídeo aqui no canal. Nosso time é esse aqui, o time dos caras é esse aqui. Baita de um time, né? Começamos bem já, né? E é isso aí.
Doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. We're up and running then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
That's tidy. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
That's not going far. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pullet is in a really good position out wide. And this is Eto'o. Well read, and the danger is averted. Over to the right flank. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, this looks sharp. He's found space here. And this is Messi. Oh, that's fabulous. He's had a shot! Goal! Corinthians! The first significant strike. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Big chance! Oh, crossbar! It's out for a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Baggio gets on his bike and on the move. And it's Eto'o. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. And he's intervened well there. Nicely shaped ball. Nesta cuts it out. Vieira is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Roberto Baggio. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Thuram flings in across. Terrific effort! Pullet finds himself offside. Now, can they get him away? Played into space. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that's a... And Pullet! Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
And that's another good win of the ball. And he has been fouled there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's Vieira. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Ibrahimovic! It's hit the upright. And it's Vieira. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's managed to get free. It's Baggio! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Dando bola na trave, meu amigo.
Primeira. He is always looking to break lines. Cruyff. Ibrahimovic. And he can clear it away. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Primeira. That's a cute ball. Good ball over the top. And it's made its way to him. And this is... And the shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Corinthians with the corner. They're first. It's a clearance, but not much of one. And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Primeira. Davids. Now it's Eto'o.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Messi! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Cruyff. Primeira. It's a pretty loose pass. Probing pass. He's through here. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Davids.
2 added minutes
And
has
here's
been
Bullet.
indicated.
Referee has just said play on. Nice looking ball. Desai cuts out the pass.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Neatly clipped into space. He's on it. Can he get away? And the shot!
Well, he certainly...
Oh, and that is a thrilling end to
de erro,
the
hein,
first
mano?
45. Well, there were plenty...
8 targets.
So the action
Coming on to
resumes.
replace him is Pele.
Well, my advice would be to
Substitution
keep
taking
at it.
place.
If you're doing well, keep it going.
Shapes to shoot! And the ball's come loose here. It's a quick ball upfield.
Corinthians have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Cruyff, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. That's good vision. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now that's well seen too. Oh, that's a key interception. Looking for a runner.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Corinthians do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Spread neatly. Space for him to turn and look. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Corinthians clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That has ended up in no man's land. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
No way through there. Pirlo. No way through. And this is Eto'o. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Caraca, olha o chance que teve, né, mano?
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking
O
endeavour.
cara tá dominando. Ela tem fácil de primeiro, o cara domina a bola, né, mano?
Primeira. Desai calmly anticipates. Looking to play him in. And this is Bale. And the shot!
Não
And
bateu.
it's in!
Demorou pra fazer gol, né, mano?
And there's the goal they've been looking for. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Corinthians are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now.
And Messi! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
He has found a way through. Schmeichel gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up.
Applies the finish! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
11, Ibrahimovic.
That's been cut out, well played.
Number 24.
Now it's Bale. And he's had it nicked away.
Number 99, Batistuta.
Pele.
Substitution in progress.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, played right into his path. Half an hour gone in the second half. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, there's a probing ball, and they can counter here. Now it's Cruyff. Vieira proves too strong, too smart. Nedved. And it's Nedved. And here's Batistuta. Thinks about the shot. Oh, great defending. That needed doing. The defender is not giving up on this. Cruyff. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Batistuta. Tries to dink it through. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. What's going wide left? That's a shade optimistic. And he's heaved it away. Nesta. Pele. And it's Nedved. Vieira. He's a sharp little ball here. Real chance!
Acho pra ganhar, não.
So little time left.
Field. Number 3.
There is some activity down on the
Ele pagou no
touchline.
pau.
Seems there's going to be a change. Just one in it
Foi
now.
defensivo tudo.
Corinthians nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And this is Cruyff.
90 minutos, 0.
Desperate defending required here. And it's a poor one. Well, he has managed to get that all wrong. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped
Ele foi
it.
esperado lá, não foi burro, né, mano?
All hands on deck for this one. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's the end. Corinthians have emerged victorious in this
Família
match of
Palestrina.
thrills. The odd... There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
I'd say Petr Cech. I'm trying to come up with a flaw in his game, and I can't.
There's the shot!
Caraca,
And he
ele
looked to
defendeu
go
ainda
through
já,
with
mano.
the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Peru are looking to go forward now. That has been cut short. Ronaldinho, Mbappe, and he was alert to it. Oh, can he get onto this? He's not got that quite right. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Some front-footed pressing going on here. Cafu. Zabani. Kimmich. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Dembele. Cafu. Oh, that's fabulous. Chance!
É, mano, errou um gol lá, hein,
An
mano.
instinctive save. Drogba.
Clearly
Complicado, hein?
thought
Foi
he had the
muito
beating
errou.
of the keeper.
Kimmich goes short. Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Played out wide.
Well, it's a
Mas
move
o
of
cara vai
great promise,
cruzar
but
que
will it
nem
really prove productive?
Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
peguei a dele já, vai ficar cruzando. É isso, mano. O cara tá dentro da área, o cara vem de chutar, o cara
Not the
cruza
worst
ainda,
cross
mano.
in the world, but still room for improvement.
Ah, não pegou.
Dembele. Cafu. Cafu, just like so many of his contemporaries, is
Ah,
proving
não era pra
very
ele.
good at driving forward.
Mano, ele vai ficar só cruzando. Ó, só cruzando.
Dembele. Dembele's delivery. That's a decent clearance. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Great vision.
Caraca, Messi, que passe, hein, mano.
Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Não sobra, né, mano.
That pass is somewhat less than ideal.
É isso, mano. Não
Corinthians
pega,
clearly
mano. Não
didn't help
pega.
themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Succumbs to the pressure. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Deserved a better ball there.
Caraca,
He's right
Messi. De novo, Messi. É comigo não,
If
Messi.
you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Silvestre is
Mano, o
always
cara vai
looking
ficar
to
só
play
cruzando.
quality balls.
Ó, o cruzamento.
Vieira wins the duel this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Here's a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Looking for the run.
Caraca, mano.
Peru do have a chance to counter here.
Peru definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Thuram spots it and intercepts.
Cruzar de
It's a
novo.
good... Oh, good effort!
O cara vai ficar só cruzando.
Firm header just off target.
He did so well there. It's just a shame about
Quando
the
ele
accuracy.
fazer gol cruzando, ele vai mais sossegar, mano.
Cafu
Foda que o Bruno ferrou um gol lá que é impressionante, né, mano?
still waiting for the game's
Às vezes eu não acho que é o Bruno que
breakthrough
erra,
goal.
mas ó.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back
Eu
for
acho
that
que é
one.
o jogo que ele deixa fazer o gol, mano. É impressionante errar um gol daquele, mano. O cara tá dentro da área, mano.
Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Messi. Messi making good progress on the right-hand side. He's found shot a goal.
Valeu, Messi. Obrigado.
How good is he? A finish right from the
Ah,
top.
valeu, Messi. Valeu, Messi.
What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Ele fica cruzando, né? Fica fazendo dois
Corinthians
todos.
have broken through. It's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
And there's the shot! Corinthians
Mano,
leading
tá
them
ganhando,
courtesy
você não
of
vai
a goal
ficar no
scored late
desespero,
in
né,
the
mano?
first half here. And the score is 1-0. And he's quick to snatch it back.
Se agrega
Rodri.
un minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Cruzar de novo.
Silvestre has it in a wide position. And out it comes again.
Aqui também.
That signals the end of the first period.
Ah.
So let's get the ball rolling. Corinthians leading courtesy of the game's only
Ele
goal.
falou.
Corinthians different to some extent this half.
Ah,
Details
que
of
sobra,
the
né,
changes to come soon.
I'll be fascinated to see
Sobra.
how the change...
Real chance!
Que sobra, né, mano? Foda isso, mano.
Finish.
Que
Peru
sobra,
on
né,
level.
mano? Aí o cara que pegou em
So
mim.
precise. The finish sumptuous.
Peru are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took
Caraca,
for
mano,
them
tocou
to
errado.
convert a
Cruzou
defensive
de novo.
situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Peru. Drogba!
Mano,
A
que sobra,
collective
né, pra
sigh
ele,
of
né,
relief
mano?
from the defence.
Que
He's
sobra,
a
né,
lucky
mano?
boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Corinthians have got it back and they'll have another go.
Ah, mano, fez errado. Para, você não tem criando assim, cara.
Desai gets it
O meu
clear.
jogador chuta a bola, mano.
Throw it. It's a good run he's making out on the left. And this is Drogba.
Ah, poxa, que isso, cara?
Silvestre.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Isso é pesar, mano.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick.
Pegou totalmente errado, mano.
We're in for an intriguing second half now. Contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
Kimmich. Cafu. And it's Dembele. Cafu. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal.
Caraca, mano.
And it had to be. And this is Pele. And a shot.
Valeu, Pelé. Obrigado.
Goal, Corinthians.
Valeu,
Into the
Pelé.
lead once more. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for.
Caraca,
Very
passou essa
telling.
bola.
Corinthians leading now.
It's so often the case with goal
Mano, ele tá
scorers,
tudo no
little influence,
ataque,
and all of
velho.
a sudden, bang.
That's been cut out, well played. Pele conjures time and space where few can. Corinthians perhaps contemplating their next change here. They're back in possession and ready to go again.
Peru really are going about
Mano, eu
things
deixo
in the
o
right
mano.
fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Takes
Bora.
a shot!
Valeu, Pedro. Tudo gol, não.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And now they can spring out of defence. Great defending,
Boa.
strong and determined. Can he get on the end of this? That looks a good ball through. Tries a shot! And he's heaved it away. Dembele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Pele. Nice sequence of passes. It's Bale! And that would have been game, set and match.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye
Não
on
acho
the
que ele
two-goal
tivesse
cushion.
pedido.
Caught offside that time. Sabani. Oh, what a mistake! He's in, must be! Goes for a shot! And there's a goal!
Caralho, bobão, sai tocando.
Two to the good, and they are purring.
Já era.
Absolutely purring. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Corinthians go up by 2 and are looking good.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
And here's Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Could move up a gear here. It's a promising position. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Five minutes left on the clock.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Thuram is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Nesta. It's loose here, and they'll want to reclaim it. It's out of play for a goal kick. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Thuram. Vieira. Desai. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Ball played for Nesta. Not the most convincing of passes. It's not an especially good pass, that. Oh, shooting chance! And that's a sharp finish. Deep into injury time. So that's it. It is all over. What a game, what a show. Both sides were... There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So straight into the action. Well, versatility and work rate have always been the strengths of Darren Fletcher, but he's done all of that in the face down the years of some doubters, Jim.
Yeah, he was criticised when playing in more offensive roles for giving the ball away a little too often and poor positional sense, Peter, but it became pretty apparent he was better suited to a deeper role, a holding midfielder, a box-to-box player.
Yes, and he gets a lot of praise from the people who matter. That's to say his teammates. Now it's Cruyff. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, that's a key interception. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
It's a good ball out wide. Well, they could break here. That is good strength. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's Hammers! Couple of decent early chances. It bodes well for an exciting game. Neymar. Great vision. That has been cut short. Looking to play him in. Tries to pass it through. Cruyff is herring after that one. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
And he's intervened well there. Can he get on the end of this?
Ah, sobrou de novo, mano.
He has found the way through. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to... Good chance here! Great strike. A test for the keeper.
Corinthians certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And it's James Rodriguez. He's in a great position. He's going for goal!
Mano do céu, o cara não pegou, o cara conseguiu chutar.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now he's got space here. Plenty of endeavour from either side, but not much of it in the vicinity of either goal.
I actually think both teams are playing okay here. We've had some good attempts, although they've mounted to nothing so far.
Oh, well played, well played. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Rumo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Passes short and sharp. Diaz. That's going to go a long way. Rumo with the corner, there first. And that has been cleared. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And here's chance! They want to be quick to recover this. Crosses it in. Towering header! Oh, crossbar!
Caralho,
not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Now it's Cruyff, Neymar, now it's Diaz. Zanetti in acres of space out wide. It's rising! Another headed effort, again, not the most fruitful.
Rumo really can do themselves a massive favour by making good use of this spell now. Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. That's a cute ball. Well read, nice interception. James Rodriguez is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Zanetti looking to hit the byline here. He leaps for it. Harmlessly behind.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
And here's Mbappe. No joy this time. That's it, 45 minutes up. So neither team were able to take the lead. So into the second half.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Corinthians come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Great ball if he can get there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Gremio clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And they're quick to get it back. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. And it's Neymar. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Shot a goal!
É isso aí.
And yes,
O goleiro não vai em cima, o goleiro espera o cara dominar a bola, mano.
they all long for. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Gremio have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Knocks it into space. Bale! Oh, wonderful! What a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Well, it's always that bit tougher for a keeper when the underside of the crossbar is in play.
Corinthians restore parity.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Chance here to counter. This is a promising build-up. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That's beautifully weighted. Thuram. Shot could reeled, and it's in. But that is not going to count.
Valeu, gente.
Spot on.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Leicester. Vicious ball here. That is ended up in no man's land. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pelé in towards the back stick. Drogba is flagged offside.
Pedido?
Busquets. Akanji gets across to intercept that. Pelé can so cleverly bypass the press. Into the last quarter of an hour. And this is Drogba. That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Puxa, né, juiz?
It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is the denial of an obvious goal-scoring opportunity.
Yes, sadly he knew exactly.
And a chance! Goal! Corinthians! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean...
Oh, they could be caught out here. That's a dangerous... And the shots!
Era, filho. Desiste, vai tomar goleada.
Beautiful game.
Isso.
A finish right from the top draw. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and
Na
my...
primeira divisão. Bora lá, turma. Bora lá. Opa. Que é bom, hein, mano? Eu queria.
The mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
Oh, that's well spotted. Brazil are looking to break at pace. Now it's Mbappe. Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Messi in acres of space out wide. Rijkaard. Conte, it's a searching pass. And that's a foul, a simple decision for the referee. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Kante. Patience, the overwhelming virtue in this game so far. But that has not gone well. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Foot in. Ronaldinho. He's got away with one there. Ronaldinho conjures time and space where few can. Still goalless. Paris ended up in no man's land. Hullet. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Chiellini can clear it away. Messi receives it in a wide position. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Royce is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Messi. Oh, well played, well played.
Que golzinho gostoso, valeu, Codano.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know.
Shot, surely!
Já era, filho, sai fora.
About as
Sai
smooth
fora.
as it gets. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Sai fora,
when
filho.
you hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Played into space, dinked through, and this is Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Can he get it through? That's been slipped
Vai
through.
matar tudo, tomei.
It's a goal!
Ah, eu tomei um gol.
As simple as you like, the
Nossa,
outcome utterly inevitable.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
And he's been shifted off it. Desai kept his eye on it, and he's there.
Pretty robust defending.
The ball has bounced loose now.
Caraca, tá marcado lá, mano.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
Ah,
And that's gone behind for a goal kick. That pass isn't the best.
triângulo, né,
That
mano?
looks a decent ball.
Nossa, só isso. Olha isso, olha isso.
And this is Ronaldinho.
Nossa, mano.
Ronaldinho was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And that is a little undercooked.
Ah, isso é
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Desai
Isso
spots it and intercepts. Now this could be a Brazilian counter-attack. Oh, can he finish? Schlotterbeck clears it away.
O verão dele foi liso agora, hein, mano.
Foram indicados
Conte.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Royce. Now what about a counter-attack? Mbappe.
Caraca, não pega, mano.
And that is not getting there. Nice looking ball.
Não pega.
And it's half-time. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with...
I want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Corinthians are up by the odd goal in 3.
Mano, essa
Just about
sobra
shading things at the break.
já falei várias vezes aqui, que indignado com
Hostilities
essa
have
sobra. Mano.
resumed at the start of the second half. That is good alertness. That is Conte. And here's Mbappe. Looking for a runner. Thuram makes the interception. Now then, the ball's come loose. That's a cute ball. Oh, delightful ball. This looks promising. Bullets!
Meu Deus.
Oh, wonderful!
Meu
What
Deus.
a goal! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Yeah, he won the jostle and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Corinthians now in a position far more desirable.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Where it came from, picked out brilliantly. Here's a chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Corinthians really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
And he cuts out the supply.
Corinthians are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Conte. Royce. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Turns back here, probably the best option. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Cute ball now, how can he reach it?
Mentira que você cabeceou esse cara.
Oh, that's a key interception. Pirlo. No, that was never going to make it. No, no way through. Can he get on the end of this?
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Now that's well seen too. Ronaldinho. And he's quick to snatch it back. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Desai wins the duel this time. Corinthians have reclaimed it. That's a throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Pelé. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Mbappe, and he is dashing away. Mbappe had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out. Oh, what a mistake! He's found a way through. Oh, decent chance!
What a miss.
And that would have been game, set and match.
Messi clearly furious with himself there. They look...
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Busquets gets over and intercepts. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And here's Mbappe. He's looking wide. Oh, that's neat. And he's managed to get free. It is a corner, good chance.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
It's gone out for a throw-in. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Bale. Great ball if he can get there. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Corinthians clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
He is through here. Oh, terrible pass.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well read, nice interception. That pass has been well intercepted. Neymar venturing down the left. Hangs it across. Busquets. Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary. He's having a hit! And there's a goal! Deep into injury time! What a delicious goal. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. What a game, what a show.
Primeira divisão, estamos chegando.
Crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Zambrotta making his 300th appearance today. Just another reminder to those who missed the pre-game ceremonies.
Well, Peter, it's remarkable considering I still remember covering his first game, with you in fact. He really has come an awful long way, hasn't he?
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Searching pass he's played there. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, terrible pass. Oh, perfectly measured that. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Não sobrou, e eu pensei em dar triângulo de
Mateus. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's good running with the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, that's well spotted. Cristiano Ronaldo. Iniesta running with intent. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Mano, o cara tem Cristiano Ronaldo, o cara tem Iniesta, o cara tem tudo, mano.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Roberto Carlos kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Messi. That has been slung wide. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Messi. Tries to pass it through. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, what a stop. Had to be at his very best. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Nesta is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Pass is just off target. Goes for a shot!
Ai, goleiro, demora pra sair o goleiro, né, mano? O goleiro defensivo é isso, mano.
So good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
No way through. Desai, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Messi. And that pass just didn't quite work. Pirlo gets a foot in here. Good ball, good take.
Corinthians really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And this is Messi. Shapes to shoot!
Messi really made the tough part look easy, and the easy part very complicated.
Brazil with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Looking for the far post. That has been knocked clear. Pirlo is always looking to break lines. And he's picked out the run. Well, that's well seen too.
Corinthians truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
Messi. Oh, shooting chance!
Boa, time. Bora, time. Bora, time. Valeu, Ronaldinho.
They have done it! They have their equalizer!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Iniesta. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Caraca, mano, o cara virou e chutou, mano.
Fantastic from Ronaldo! Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Brazil with the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that could set him on his way. And for the first half, that is that. That was a very watchable. And we get things going again.
Corinthians really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That's been one straight back. Takes on his marker. Bale is onto this. Iniesta looking to
Chega no
be
último cara, que é
aggressive
pra
on the final
finalizar,
third.
mano. Não passa, é impressionante.
Ended up
Olha,
in
tô
no
errado
man's
de
land.
novo.
Spread it left. Thuram makes the
Bem massa,
interception. Pass somewhat
Tô
off
errado de
target.
novo.
Nicely shaped ball. The less said about that pass, the better. Corinthians come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Desai
errado de novo.
kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Bale. Thuram. It's a searching pass. Well read. And the
Caraca,
danger
eu
is
queria voltar
averted.
pro goleiro.
Thuram is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he
Não
knows
sei, mano. Quando é pra finalizar, o jogo não deixa finalizar, mano.
Corinthians needing a change of fortune here.
O cara finalizou de fora da área com.
And that is expertly dealt with.
Não sei se tal de foguete rasante aí. Sei lá, né?
Pirlo. Brazil appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
well,
Não vai.
it's signaling to the opposition
Quando é pra
that
finalizar,
they're
mano,
setting
pra
themselves
acabar,
up for a
pra fazer o
counter-attack.
gol,
It's
mano,
plain and simple.
a bola não passa, mano.
Iniesta. He's a sharp little ball here. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. Shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens,
Vai.
that's the
Shoots!
Boa, vamos lá, assim.
Once
Dá
more
chance
they've
ainda,
done
dá
it.
chance ainda,
They
assim.
just
Vai
will
virar aí pra
not
primeira
lie
divisão.
down.
Well, this is just incredible. I mean, who would have seen this? Now the manager, I think. It's all happening.
Perfect placement. The
Aí,
one
ó.
place the keeper couldn't
Mano, me
reach.
diz uma coisa,
He
como
had the
sopra
whole
um negócio
picture in
desse?
his
O cara
head,
vai...
Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Eu não entendo isso, mano. Você não tira, não entendo. Vai sobrar pro cara, mano. Vai sobrar, mano.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a
Não
big
vai,
game.
não passa. Você viu que não passa. Era pra ter passado. E vai sobrar pro cara.
It's Ronaldinho.
Ele vai vir no contra-ataque.
Corinthians perhaps
ó.
wondering what the
Tá
best
bem,
time
mano.
is for
Bora,
their
passa.
next substitution. Plenty of
Impressionante, mano.
appeals, but the referee is not interested. Platini plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
É impressionante, mano.
Roberto
E
Carlos.
lá vem ele.
Vieira.
Olha, mano, a bola bate e volta, mano. Isso daí já falei várias vezes aqui, mano. Da bola bater e voltar pro cara, mano.
That pass isn't the best.
O cara vem e ganha, mano.
Oh, what a
Olha
mistake!
isso, mano. Bugou no jogador, mano.
Pings it across.
Bugou no jogador lá, mano. Bugou o jogador, bugou. Bugou.
It changes a foot here, and from both sides.
Camisa 17. Camisa 13.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball.
Ronaldinho.
Now it's Neymar.
Deixando o campo para
Well
a
seen.
entrada
Saw
dele.
that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Ai,
Great chance!
trave, mano.
It's bounced back off the post.
Ai, ai, ai. Merece ou não merece perder um time desse? Merece ou não merece perder? Tô sentindo aqui que vai dar bom, vai dar bom. Tô sentindo.
Looking for the run.
Tô falando que eu
This
tô
is
sentindo.
Bale. It's Bale!
Olha, mano, foi errou esse
How
gol,
did he
mano.
not put that away?
Bale has delivered a
Meu Deus
really
do céu.
costly.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
So a bit of a revolving door here. Lots and lots of changes. Neymar coming on here as broadly expected.
Well, it's going to make for a frantic end, Peter. Let's hope he's got enough time to make the impact he wants.
Tô sentindo, tá falando que tô sentindo?
Corinthians clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
It's a pretty loose pass. Not the most accurate pass. Played into space. And it's Thuram. Platini. Ball's gone out of play. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Dá bom.
Thuram. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide.
It was indecision all around. They have to do a bit better than that.
Dá bom.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Alguém?
Well played.
Não
That
dá
has
esse jogo.
snuffed out the danger.
Vem, cabeceio. Vem, Pedro.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Ai, mano, faltou um pouquinho de força lá de cabeceio. Nossa, empate vai ser foda aqui, mano. Tiver muita chance lá, hein, mano. 89.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
3 minutos. Não pode perder, né?
Neymar.
Boa.
Platini looking understandably energized after his goal.
Vai, Pelé.
Lovely
Por
pass, but
favor.
can he get there?
Ai, não passou. Não passou essa bola. Já era. Nossa, mas tive muita chance, mano.
So it is something for both, but ideal. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So straight into the action.
Peter, we're about to see how good Lilian Thuram is. Besides being physically imposing and quick, he's very intelligent and usually that crucial split second ahead of everybody else.
Yeah, fabulous reader of the game.
And pretty much got it all.
Zico pops for safety, and Pepe. Edmilson. This is a promising build-up. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Owen. This ended up in no man's land. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
That has not gone well.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ronaldinho. Leicester did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Maldini with a definite fell there. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Thuram with the clearance. Now it's Zico. He's found a way through. Goes for a shot! Goal! Inter! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Edmils is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tries to pass it through. This is Owen. Oh, good spread. Lobbed in behind. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Great vision. Nesta wins the duel this time. Messi.
Corinthians are clearly playing a patient game here, looking to pick out those runners.
Yeah, well, that's a lot of the forwards, this style, doesn't it? You need them to be very sharp, chasing non-stop, running after lost causes.
Yeah, you need a lot of movement up front if you're going to make it work.
Gattuso. Now it's Owen. Pull it. Over to the right flank. Ronaldinho. That's a good ball out wide. Messi. Pirlo. And this is Hullet. Out towards the flank. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Pepe. Messi. Now it's Owen. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well measured. Just the keeper in his way. Owen showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Messi. Messi makes a move down the right. Nesta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. 5 minutes till the break. That looks a decent ball. Vinicius Junior is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Vieira. And it's Maldini. It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Nice looking ball. Oh, that's clever. And this is... It's bounced back off the post. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
This possibly the last play of the half. Maldini attempts a clearance. That's the end of the first 45. A very combative So into the second half.
Corinthians can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Vieira producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Pepe gets it clear. Busquets is the team's great triumph. Zico. Vinicius Junior, who's set up one goal so far. Drogba. Knocks it into space. Serves up a cross. Firm header, just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
Pepe gets
Eu
it
tô
away.
sentindo que não vai ganhar esse jogo, não sei, mano. Eu tenho pressentimento.
Crosses it in here. Oh, great leap!
Olha o gol que o cara defendeu, mano.
Frustrating.
Corinthians really need
É
to convert
louco,
one
mano.
of
Que
these
isso?
chances now. This service is good, but the finishing is pretty wasteful.
Deftly away.
Vai sobrar pra ele? Não.
That'll be a throw.
Mas eu tô sentindo que não vai ganhar esse jogo, mano. Não sei porquê, mano.
Pele. Edmilson. Zico has found the net here, of course. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, well played, well played.
Não sei porquê eu tô sentindo que não vai virar esse jogo, mano.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Sentimento, mano.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Corinthians still behind thanks to that solitary strike.
Sei que tá difícil.
Nesta, always
Mas
a
vai
very
acontecer.
imposing presence at the back. Gattuso, shin to shin,
Ó, eu tô falando
bicep
que
to
vai
bicep, and he
acontecer.
wins
Ah,
out.
ele parou de correr.
That's very disappointing, it has to be
Eu
said.
tô falando que vai acontecer uma hora dá certo. Aí, ó.
Zico.
Uma hora dá certo.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, there'll be no accusations of a lack of effort. They're giving as good as they
Ah,
get.
bugou lá, mano.
What has happened? Decent chance!
Ah, bugou lá, mano.
That's a sharp
Tanto de
finish.
chance que nós teve lá, a bola não entrou.
Inter Milan choosing to make the first change.
Ai, ai.
Inter Milan
Tá, já
are
colocou
now
defensivo, já vai
luxuriating in
começar
a two-goal lead.
Well,
Não
that's
tá
a
fazendo
real
isso aí, ó.
psychological weight
Olha
off the
isso.
shoulders, I think. It's a very different
Fora
game
que o
now
jogo
than it's
ajuda esses caras, né, mano?
Here's a man. Oh, he's been caught napping. The
O jogo
ball is
ajuda.
loose and the chase is on.
Não vai sobrar nem a pau que vai
Danger is
sobrar.
averted.
Olha isso, mano.
Nesta. Chance here to counter. And it's Diaz. Nicely worked. Check claims comfortably.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Neto.
Mano, sobra tudo pro cara, né, mano? É um negócio esquisito, mano.
Desai.
Olha isso, mano. Eu não consigo tocar, mano.
Oh, good read. Not the most
Tá
accurate
bom.
pass. Maradona.
Eu não tá bravo nesse jogo,
Maldini
não,
does
porque
well to get it back. Good play on the left-hand side here.
olha
Pass
isso,
isn't the
mano.
best.
Como toca errado, mano. Tinha tanta
It's
gente
not the best ball.
pra tocar
The
certo a
obvious
bola, mano.
apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he...
Ganha, não vai ganhar a cabeceira, nem a pau que vai ganhar, mano. Ah, o cara vai começar a zoar, mano.
Dida with the clearance. And it's Vieira. Expertly
Cara,
cut
não
out,
sobra,
really
mano. Não
nicely
sobra, é
done.
impressionante.
And he can thump it
Não
away.
sobra, olha isso, mano.
Brahim Diaz.
A bola não sobra, mano. É impressionante. Vai começar a zoar. Olha isso, não, mano. Olha isso, mano.
Gattuso.
Olha isso, ah, mano.
Oh, that's a... And Hullet!
Não dá, mano. Não dá. Só ter o controle.
Utopia! And they
Você é
are
louco, a bola não
converting.
sobra pra mim, mano.
And they are disappearing out of sight. And a trademark move
Vai,
ends
mano.
with the
Tem jogo que não
inevitable
vai.
classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
A case now of complete control. And he is dashing away. It's run loose here. Pele.
Olha isso, mano. Toda trombada o cara ganha. Olha isso, mano.
It's Maradona. Brahim Diaz tries one from range. Keeper gets just about enough of it.
Inter certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled
Não
in
vai,
this
velho.
art of counter-attack.
Nada que eu faça, mano. O jogo fica travado. Ah, mano. Não dá pra jogar esse jogo, mano.
Brahim Diaz running with intent. Now it's Pele. Nicely aimed pass.
O cara não passou, mano. O cara tocou e não passou, mano.
Oh, they could
Olha
break here.
isso, mano.
Eto going forward. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered.
Não vai, o cara ganha tudo.
Pepe.
Já era, acabou o jogo.
Cannavaro. Not too
O meu
much more
cosplay
here
tá
than seeing
ligado,
out
mano.
time.
Ligar
And
o
that is as
cosplay.
far as it goes. Corinthians
Tá na hora de
cannot
parar,
spin.
mano. Ó, então assim, mano, eu vou parar agora porque assim, tava chegando perto da primeira e eu comecei a perder. Mas deu bom hoje, foi 3 vitórias, um empate e uma derrota. Entendeu? Tá bom. Estamos chegando na primeira, falou aí.